Hello and welcome to my channel Conversations with Leanne. With the way 2020 was just so unpredictable, and I thought to myself, YOLO, you only live once, Leanne. And I know YOLO is usually associated with negativity, like, hey, let's go wild. But honestly, that is the truth. You only live once. We only live once on this earth. So what's the point of living if I'm not going to do things that, that excite me, if I'm not gonna do things that I want to do? A lot of us are so intimidated. A lot of us are so afraid to start that organization. A lot of us are so afraid to start that business. A lot of us are so intimidated to start writing that book. A lot of us are so afraid of leaving that job. But you know what? 2020 has been so unpredictable. I told myself in 2021, I am going to go for it and finally start my YouTube channel. Those that are so close and near and dear to me know that I've always wanted to do this for the longest. But somehow every year I would literally push it aside, and I'm like, you know what? Come on. What's stopping you? Fine, yeah, there's so many YouTubers, there's so many influencers, there's so many people out there doing this. Like, what makes you special? Well, guess what? They're not me and they're not you. It does not matter even if there are people doing it. But the thing is, they are not you. So, yeah, that was really a long introduction. 2021, I told myself, let's do this, let's go for it, let's start this channel, let's get the ball rolling. And here we are. So, once again, welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You need to subscribe. You need to hit that notification bell. Listen, subscribing is free. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not good. It's so free. Just subscribe. Let me tell you, stay tuned. I honestly I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I'm literally coming out of my own shell, that I'm facing my fears. A lot of people assume that, she's confident. No, I'm not always confident. I'm not always on point. I'm not always getting stuff done. I'm not. So this is something that is honestly, for me, it is groundbreaking. But you know what? It's because I told myself that 2021, I'm going to go for it. I cut my hair and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. My hair to me was, and I know like a lot of people, my hair was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to let go of this. This is what makes me like sort of like a woman, the whole idea of not having hair is like, am I still going to be attractive? Am I still gonna be beautiful? Is it gonna suit me? Is it gonna suit the shape of my head? I was like, you know what? I am beautiful in and out. You're beautiful in and out. So I'm not gonna let hair stop me from shining. So that was the first thing I did in 2021. And I'm like, you know what? Cut the hair. For me, it's a moment, it's liberating for me. It has meaning to me. And with the way 2020 was so unpredictable, no one saw it coming. Well, I should speak for myself. I didn't see it coming. Your finances being shaken, your way of doing things being interrupted. I literally had to find something to hold on to. In as much as it came with and its unpredictability, if that is a word, in as much as it came with that, we learned some things, we introspected, we realized what we don't like, we realized that, you know what, money may come, money may not come, we need to hope. A lot of us turn to God, some people turn to other things, but personally, at some point we did learn something, and it allowed us to grow and stretch and be creative and be innovative and find ways to make money, and hustle. It built the hustle spirit in us. So 2020 was absolutely not as bad. It was not that much of a bad year in terms of introspection and realizing who we are. Yes, financially, economically, yeah, it wasn't so good, but you know what? There's good in everything. I know when you're in that thing or in that situation, you don't really realize that there is good in everything. But the reality is, there is good in everything. So we did get to see the good in 2020. But now 2021 is a new year. It's still your year. It's up to you to make it your year, despite whatever is thrown at you. There's a certain resilience that humans have that, you know what, even animals don't. So my motto for 2021, honestly speaking, is 2021, go for it. Like I said, you only live once. You only have one opportunity on earth. It would be so, imagine not exhausting all your gifts, all your talents, all your strengths, and you're just there. Nah. Just make sure, you know, there's a saying, there's a quote that says, listen, I'm paraphrasing it. I'd rather leave earth done and dusted, knowing that, hey, I gave all that I have, I poured all that I am into the earth, and I'm good. 2021 for me is a year to go for it, and I hope it is a year for all of you to go for it, to follow your dreams, chase after it, follow your passions, figure out your passion, do it, you know, just do it, no matter how intimidating, how scary, how, oh my gosh, difficult it is. Go for it. You know, those, there are different type of people. There are those that watch and talk, and there are those that do, you know, and go for it. So that's just my message for 2021, and this is me going for it. This is me doing what I want to do. This is me following through with my YouTube channel. So stay put, and I'm telling you, it is going to be amazing. It's going to be lit. It's you will not regret it. I know it's gonna be awesome. I know it's gonna be the best thing. But in everything that I've said, in everything that I've spoken about today, my message for you is go for it. Do not be intimidated. Yes, people will talk. People will always talk. As long as you're breathing, people will talk. Rather let them talk while you're doing the things that you want to do. Rather let them talk while you're fulfilling purpose. Rather let them talk while you're doing things that give you life and accelerate you and give you passion, than, you know, being intimidated and worried about what people will say. People will always talk. That is the reality of people. So you might as well let them talk while you're doing something. So yeah, like I said, it's just an introductory video, and we will be back. Thank you for tuning in and staying put, you know. Now you know what you gotta do. Subscribe so you can get more content, so you can get more videos, and so you can be aware that, you know what, she's back again. Conversations with Leanne, and I am out.